This camper van is from MegaMobil and it's on a Volkswagen basis, and we're likely to see many more vans on Volkswagen basis, Volkswagen Crafter that is. I mean, there's lots on the small one, but Crafter Reactiv 680, 95,500 euros. It is 684 centimeters in length, and we'll have a quick peek at it now. This carpet, I must point out, is here just to protect it, and that's what the floor looks like. And right, going to walk to the back and have a look at the back to start off with. Somebody said to me, can you go to the back to give an overview first? Right, okay, I'm doing that. And here we have a bed which is which will go up and down, so it will go right up to here, or here will go to the top. That wouldn't leave you much space to sleep in it, but it would give you a huge amount of space if you wanted to carry a motorbike or a hippopotamus, a small one, or something along those lines. Anyway, in here we have got the got storage in there, and storage all the way around. For some reason MegaMobil is wasting the bit at the back with a ledge, and I just cannot see the point of that whatsoever. Fan here, and this runs off 12 volts. It's either suction or blows air in. It would have been pretty good having this this summer for those sleeping in vans and places where they couldn't leave everything open. And I was on a campsite for 3 weeks, so I mean I left everything open on the campsite. But when you're wild camping, you can't leave everything open, so you can leave the roof things open, but not the side windows. Anyway, it makes very little noise as well. It's wouldn't bother me, but then again, I tend to sleep anyway. It doesn't make much difference what's going on outside. I'd go to sleep with a disco. In fact, I invariably do. In here, got some storage. Fridge below. Still got some packaging on, can I? Okay. And there you are. It's one of these fridges that opens both ways. Tower fridge from Dometic. Strange that they brought this out around 3 years ago and still nobody's copied it. That is odd. In here, this is what MegaMobil uses in its VW as the washroom. Now, the vehicle is not as difficult as the Mercedes Sprinter is to actually make into washrooms. So, so that's one positive thing. One thing I would say is the position of the toilet and the sink. Now, if I would want to have a shave, okay, yeah, I can't do it standing up. I've got to crouch, and you know, it's not particularly comfortable. And with it in this position, you can't even sit on the toilet and shave because the sink has to come out. I don't think that is a very good design, in my opinion. I mean, it looks quite nice. I like to have this hidden within the unit itself. I do want, though, however, a proper domestic plug, because these things get broken. And if you're shaving in it, for example, I mean, sooner or later there's going to be a build-up of whatever beard residue. But the worst, of course, is having these small plugs in the kitchen where you've got all sorts of food residue on there as well. Same goes for the shower. Your feet tend to bring in all sorts of dust and all sorts of things, so I do like a domestic plug in there, and that's only a small one. This perspex here will protect the toilet from getting wet. It's a nice that's one of the best doors I've seen here in the business. Yeah, that's, you can feel it went over easily. It doesn't feel flimsy. I don't suppose it's got much more weight than these other things that sometimes used, which come up in parts. That is a very nice piece of kit. All right. Okay, there's two burners quite well, relatively close together, I suppose. There's not really much room to put other stuff in here. The sink is small, but it's a question of space. But that plug should be larger. Storage below, and MegaMobil does a nice line in carpentry, proper drawers, I'd say, with proper sides. There's the bench. Above that's the television. You can watch the television from the drivers and passengers chairs, which also happen to be quite comfortable. There's the brake down there. The chair swings over the brake. The brake is held in position by a sort of particular sort of clicking motion that you have to do on it. I've driven a number of Mercedes vans and I still haven't got used to how to get if the thing's in position, and also Ford as well. So I haven't got any experience with the VW with that type of a brake yet. Don't know how easy it is. Alright, so right, graphics. It's got a bike rack on the back. There's somebody nearby with a Hoover, and here we could. I'd put it up, the bed up, if I had the key. I haven't got the key though. You can actually operate the bed going up from this end, and as you can see, there's one up there as well. And if you can't see that, I'm going to get in closer for you. There you go, there it is. That's where the key goes. You have to put the key in there, then you can move the bed up and down. Why is there a key? No idea. 12 volt here in the garage, that's great. 230 shore power. There's a light switch, which don't know what's doing. And in here we've got a space for two gas cylinders. Also great place for keeping an old box. In the storage down here, well, it's not storage, in the cabinets down here, that's you've got your water pump in there, and you can see extra storage looking around. There's also a position here, batteries could go in here, and you can actually extend the battery capacity of the vehicle. This part, the bed, you can see you've got there, it's got slats, and that as I said, the bed will go up and down, but not without the key. And you can open the door from the inside. So that's this MegaMobil on a crafter. And I'll just show you quickly around, actually, seeing as we've got a little bit of time, and there's no one around. Oh, I like this one here. It's got that's an unusual look. Unusual. Oh, it's not going to come out because the light. Look, see, it's sort of shiny and matte, and that's on a Renault. With the Renault, the door system, curiously, is more difficult to put something like a fly net in, which have a look at that in different film. Have they managed to get a fly net in or not? MAN. Here, camper van on a Peugeot with a tent in the roof. Even this one's 86,317. So have a look at it in its current condition. Oh, it hasn't even got a proper toilet. Wow. This is a new design. Citroen City. I like small vehicles. With I like to see what innovations they've got. To be quite honest, I find these more interesting. You see, that I would really like that, if only it had a toilet. I think the toilet's more important than the kitchen, in my opinion, and that is going to cost over 80,000. Right, right. Oh, this one here looks quite nice as well. Mega Lounge. This is on an Opel. Don't see many of them. You've got a Citroen. This is a classic, it's called. This is a classic. I'm assuming it's going to be a classic layout. And it most certainly is, yeah. Mega Sport on a Citroen. Please don't come in with a backpack. Okay, right, I'll take that one into consideration and just stand here. Oh, it does look quite nice inside. Also got a, this has got a bed that goes up and down, and it's a non-standard shape. That is the first time I think I've seen that happen. We'll have a quick look at that one. What's the cost of this? Nearly 90. Yeah, that appeals to me. That really does. We'll have a look at this in a different video, of course. Right, here's another Citroen. Mega Lounge, 90,000. Oh, this also appeals to me as well. Oh yes, oh yes, that rear lounge. Hey, I bet this is going to be a popular video. This one, when I film it, that is. This really is out of the thinking out of the box. Yeah. A bit like a motorhome, that one. Mega Revolution. Ooh. Oh, sorry. So, my eyesight's getting worse. This is 92,000. I thought it said 51,000. Oh well, he's got a big bike there and another bed that goes up. You know, I think these beds that go up aren't a bad idea at all. Because it really does make it, gives you so much space. There you go. Yeah, very nice. Right, and there's Balcamp, and I'm not filming them any longer. The reason is because they stole one of my videos, and I asked them to take it down and they didn't. So really, it's a bit ridiculous when you've got companies like this actually stealing from me. Or stealing from anybody really, but it's just totally the wrong thing. You don't do that type of thing, in my opinion. Here we've got a VW with lengthwise beds at the back, and so it's a German layout, and the front is the same as this Crafter, which I've just done. So this VW Crafter from MegaMobil. Thanks for being here. We've got the news of the Hoover has been put in specially to make it seem a bit more exciting, a bit of background music, which I hope you appreciate, which I had to organize specially for this video. I upload every day at 21:15, and my site is the largest on Vanlife on YouTube. There are more videos about vehicles here than anywhere else. In fact, anywhere else on any internet site. So thanks for watching. I hope you I hope you subscribe. But if you don't, then you don't. All the best from me in Düsseldorf.